I'm Andrew Voss. It's great to have you here with us at Suncorp Stadium as we bring you coverage of tonight's clash between the Maroons and the Blues. And with me in the commentary box is Cameron Smith. You're looking well, champ. Cameron, my friend, I don't know about you, but I love Friday night football, and this match is going to be a beauty.
Thanks, Fossey. The Maroons have been scoring some very good tries of late. They love to attack from anywhere in the park, and I wouldn't be surprised to see the scoreboard ticking over. Their opponents, well, they're no slouches when it comes to attacking rugby league either, so expect to see a few points from them too. I'm picking this to be a very high-scoring game.
So I think the coach is happy with the squad selected for this match, and she'll be happy with his side. It could be a fiery opening to this one. We're all ready. Plenty of depth to the kickoff. Upton able to take that catch. Elliston powers forward. And she'll be forced to play it. That's the first of 6. Evades that tackle. Mid front on.
2.
Who's going to make the big run in this set to ease the pressure?
Find support inside. She's got momentum.
Third
Real force in this defence. Keeps testing the defence with a short pass. The Maroons not able to break through the strong defence.
Red zone. They need to take some big runs and get out of there.
They force her back. They worked hard to bring her down. At dummy half, loops a pass. Punts. Chapman with a good catch. They shepherd her towards the sideline.
Tackle 1.
Halted by the defence. That's the first. Shovels it on. And with a step. And she stopped in that one.
Some enterprising play.
Delivering the short ball. Clydesdale.
Nice pass.
3.
Very effective tackle, that one. The Blues on the charge. Good pressure from the chasers. Koenig driving forward. Referee shouting held.
How long before they crack?
Kelleher.
Well done.
Referee calls held.
Looking sharp in attack.
Plays the ball. Feeds it on. Don't need me to tell you, that's a knock on. She'll be absolutely furious with herself there, and rightly so. Gets the ball. Delivers the wide ball. Upton surges forward in the tackle. Run on defence. Turns it inside with a little bullet pass. She'll be looking for touch here.
They've made a... Brave call to go for touch. This will be a huge set of 6.
Well, you can't do much better than that. That's a long kick for the sideline.
A perfectly weighted kick. That's a good result.
Back underway with a tap.
The crowd senses the big opportunity at hand. The excitement is rising.
She's shut down there by the defence.
Absolutely no way through there.
Lays it off. Brown.
Great pass.
Second tackle.
They toss it to ground. Second of 6 tackles there. Moves it on. That is all power and strength. She's almost through.
Definitely an opportunity there.
Rushes into dummy half. Gives it on. Lafipo with momentum. Wrapped up. They haven't been able to make much ground here. That's 4. A snappy pass. Runs into touch.
She's flirted with the touchline, and it looks like they fell in love.
Gets the dummy half. Passes short. She surges forward. Will take the kick for touch. Kicks it into touch with a long kick.
I like that. Keeping the pressure on with a very good kick.
Davis restarts play.
This is the perfect position to start their set. They'll be looking to capitalise from here.
Comes up with a play the ball. Chapman. And she's blocked by the defence. That's 2. Oh, good ball. Clydesdale. Ball and all tackle. Plays it. Works it on. Quick with a pass. Dragged out.
That's what the coach likes to see. Body on the line stuff.
Surgis. Driven back. Held goal by the ref. Play the ball now. Southwell. She puts in the grubber. Teitzel collects the ball. That's a clever pass. Passes. She puts on the bear hug in that tackle.
Takes a safe option.
Passes inside. Overpowered by the defence. Is halfway through this set. Shovels it wide. Chasing well. And almost beats the defence. Driven back once more. This is outstanding defence. No way through.
This is some impressive defence here. Pinning the opposition inside their 20.
Brown. There's the punt. Church catches it on the full. Clear through that tackle.
She's proving elusive.
Well held. No way through. That's 1. Tries a back pass inside. Held as the call from the referee. There's the second. Good step. Shoves another one off. Captured by the defence. 3 is the call. Finds support. Shoves her way through. Penatani powers forward. Nice work. Short pass. Koenig. And down she goes.
Beautiful.
Great vision. Passes long. Punting. And she's right in position to field the kick. Driven back in the tackle. Rounded up by the defence. Has a look and flicks it inside. Elliston. One-handed offload. Gets through the front line. Defence comes over the top.
Absolutely blistering. The pace is so frantic.
The Maroons unable to break through.
I don't know whether it's nerves or just inability. They've got to come good.
Crashes to the ground. 4 tackles completed now. Misses the tackle. Offloads the ball. They're closing the gap.
Like a thief in the night.
Finally brought to ground. Strong defence here. With a quick pass. Oh, knock on. Johnston driving forward. She was just about through. On tackle 1. Sends it back inside. Church. Grabbed by the defence. And that's the second. Snappy pass. She's got momentum.
That's 3.
Feeds the short ball. Out of my way, she says. Strong defence.
A line of defence on that chase. Well done.
Mesmerises the defence with a step.
That's an alarming amount of missed tackles tonight. It's like they're playing with the lights off.
Cutting out her teammates. Launches a kick. That's good positional play to take the kick. She breaks through the defence. Picked off in the tackle. Well, she's gone over the sideline. Finally rounded up. With a short ball. Fires out a pass. She's almost made her way through. Flicks the ball inside. Looks and turns the ball inside. That's a good
two.
ball and all tackle. Kelleher.
Help
She
there,
has dead
tackle
set
three.
saved a try there. No doubt about it. Trying to break up the defence. The short pass.
Help,
They've got
tackle
there.
four.
Possibly scored.
Let's
Have
check
they
the
got
replay.
it down?
No try.
No try. What's going on? Davis surges forward in the
Help
tackle.
there, five.
She is so close to getting there. Tries the inside pass. Kicks low with a grubber. She's
Help,
been
that's
taken
one.
there.
Had absolutely nowhere to go there.
Joseph picks up the ball.
Help there,
Wonderful
two.
tackle. On tackle 2. Lafipo putting up a chase. Forced
Help,
backwards.
three.
This time it's a short pass. Ferguson.
Help
Nice
there,
defence
fourth
there.
tackle.
The safer option taken there.
Wheel.
Help,
Contained
that's
in the tackle.
five.
Well, the effort's there, but they're not making a great deal of ground. Brown puts boot to ball. Chapman under it. Brings it up.
Look at her, down to a jog, doing it easy.
Help there, tackle one.
Slips in the short one. She surges forward.
Help,
Gathered in the
second
tackle. They will play it. That is the second tackle.
Help
Wrapped
there,
up.
third tackle.
No way through. Southwell serves up a wide ball. Kelleher with
Help,
momentum.
four.
Flicks a short pass. Johnston
Help there,
commanding
fifth
plenty of
tackle.
respect from 2 defenders. Just 1 to go in the set. Southwell, the punt. Good positional play. She's there for the kick.
Help, that's one.
Tests the defence with a short ball.
Help there, that's two.
Kariaratu. Lovely pass.
Help,
No chance
that's
of an
three.
offload in that tackle. Third tackle the call. Joseph
Help there,
caught by the
fourth
defence
tackle.
with a ball but not really making any ground. Loops it over the top. Well, they've gone downfield with the kick without using up the 5. Not sure what happened there. Church judges the bounce well. Holding up a short pass. Finds support inside. They
Help,
force
first
her
tackle.
back. Southwell tosses this one wide. Off the left foot.
Help
Plays
there,
the ball
two.
just 10 metres out. Kelleher. Clydesdale. Battered
No,
by the
third tackle.
defence. At dummy half. Keeps testing the defence with a short pass. With an offload.
Help
The
there,
opportunity
that's
to
four.
score is still on. Ref says 4. It's a 4-pointer. Kearney
Try.
with the acrobatics there.
Ah, yes. The away supporters are making a lot of noise after that brilliant try, Vossi. The opposition were absolutely bamboozled in defence and had no answer to that.
We will stand by for the kick.
Simple job, really. Block out a very vocal crowd and slot it between the posts.
It's over.
Always a good way to settle the nerves, if there are any.
Goes long. Kelleher there to field the kick. Running along. Cherrington driving forward.
Help,
And she'll be
tackle one.
forced to play it.
Who's going to make the big run in this set to ease the pressure?
Help
2 in
there,
the tackle and
second
they
tackle.
round her up.
Chasing together. That's what we like to see.
She's got momentum.
Held. Tackle
Halted
3.
by the defence.
Looking sharp in attack.
Moves it on. Higgins loops a pass.
Held
Referee
there.
shouting
Ball.
hell.
Huge play.
Cut out ball. Southwell.
Well done.
Well, she knocks it on.
Knock on.
She'll be absolutely furious with herself there, and rightly so.
Run here.
They form the scrum. Shovels it on. Church. Oh, yeah, she breaks through.
Held.
And she's
First
stopped
tackle.
in that one. Gets to dummy half. Turns it inside. Penatani surges forward in the
Held there.
tackle.
2.
Plays the ball with a little bullet pass. The
Held.
Blues
Third tackle.
are over the line,
Hold on,
and
let's check
Cameron
the
didn't
video
see it, and I don't know, but you're meant to be the expert, Cameron. Rushes
No
into
try.
dummy half. She's had a look at the replays, and she says no try. Able to get a one-handed offload, and there's another. That was superb. The sort of
That's a
play
try.
you cannot coach.
The Blues have scored a very good four-pointer here. Passing had pinpoint accuracy and the support play was first class. Tremendous effort, ladies.
Now the chance to add the extras.
Well, Vossi, I'm sure she'd like to convert the kick and take the points.
Well done. 2 points from the kick.
So much for home advantage. The visitors look to be moving in.
Brown restarts play. Church latches onto that kick. A good chase will be rewarded.
Held
Ball
there.
and all
Tackle
tackle.
1.
That's the first of 6. A snappy pass. Passes inside. Stands and passes.
Held.
Tackling in
Second
numbers here.
tackle.
And the home fans are yelling at their team to improve.
Penatani
Held
with
there.
momentum.
Tackle 3.
Play the ball now. Works it on. Passes. Feeds it on. Slips the pass. Now that's a great step.
Either she's good
Held.
or they've
Fourth
forgotten it's
tackle.
tackle football.
Gets the ball. Finds support. Higgins powers forward.
Held there. Fifth
And
last.
she's blocked by the defence. The Blues attacking strongly. Punting. Chesioka picks up the football. Brought
Held.
down
That's one.
right next to the sideline.
Come on, learn to tackle, ladies. Work together.
The
Held there.
referee
That's
calls
2.
help. That's the second. Tries a back pass inside. She surges forward. The
Held.
Maroons
That's 3.
not able to break through the strong defence. Lays it off.
Held
Run on
there.
defence.
Tackle 4.
Takes the tackle. Safe option.
Plays it. Gives it on. That's a clever pass. They force her back.
Held. 5.
Wrapped up. They haven't been able to make much ground here. 5 tackles. Comes up with a play the ball. Kariaratu kicks this very high. Don't worry about pressure. She never took her eyes off the ball. Restarting play from the 20.
Held there.
Crashes
Zero
to the
tackle.
ground. With a quick pass. Oh, good ball.
Held.
Pushed
First
back in
tackle.
the tackle. Shovels it wide.
Held
Thrown
there.
to ground.
Tackle 2.
Takes the safe option.
Has a look and flicks it inside.
Held.
Grabbed by the
Third
defence.
tackle.
Halfway through the count. Sends it back inside.
Held
She's
there.
almost
That's
through.
4.
How long before they crack?
Snappy pass.
Held.
Wrapped up like a
That's
sausage.
5.
Absolutely no way through there.
Good vision. Passes long. Tries her luck with a kick. Robinson takes it on the full. What a step.
With the amount of broken tackles tonight, I'd be checking their lockers for sticks of butter.
Fires out a pass. Nice step. Not a bad run, this.
Like a thief in the night.
Through the first line of defence. Eventually taken to ground. And there is the second tackle. Looks and turns the ball inside. Brown can't handle it. You can make it two, she's beaten.
That's an alarming amount of missed tackles tonight. It's like they're playing with the lights off.
Koenig gathers it. Bamboozles the defence with a step.
She's proving elusive.
Finally brought to ground.
Smart play. Takes the tackle.
Quick with a pass. She's got momentum. Picked off by the defence.
A line of defence on that chase. Well done.
Flicks the ball inside. She's shut down there by the defence. Southwell. Church. Good step.
Tonight, we've seen some solid running, dominating, and apparently lacklustre defensive work.
Tries the inside pass. Davis driving forward. Held call by the ref. It's tackle 5. Do they run or kick? Southwell. This will take half an hour to come down. That's a good take. Met by a wall of defence. It's a handover. Poulet. A wall of defenders.
Had absolutely nowhere to go there.
Lafipo.
Nice pass.
She puts on the bear hug in that tackle.
The safer option taken there.
She throws the dummy.
They might as well be at the massage parlour. It's like they're covered in oil and the defence isn't really troubling them.
Driven back. The Maroons unable to break through.
The Blues really need to tighten up their defence. The amount of line breaks that is occurring here is embarrassing.
Heave-ho in that tackle. 5th tackle now. Loops it long with a punt. Chapman marks the ball, fooling the defence with that step.
Their defensive stats more accurately reflect the broken turnstile. The coach looks ropeable.
Cherrington.
Great pass.
Held on the 40-metre line.
Some enterprising play.
Penatani. Offloads. Good play. Getting it away. Kelleher surges forward in the tackle. Delivering the short ball. Well held. No way through. And the attack just keeps on coming. Joseph is in a lot of pain. Southwell. They're in hot pursuit. Defence has prevented an offload. Loops it over the top. Ref rules knock on there. She has just lost control of the ball. Dragged down. Finds support inside. Teitzel with momentum is rounded up.
Bang! What a tackle.
Lafipo. And some powerful defence coming in. That's the 3rd. Brown. Wheel. Powers forward. At dummy half. Kariaratu sends that pass out. That's a good ball and all tackle. This is just outstanding defence here. Gets a kick away. And she's right in position to field the kick. She surges forward.
Tackle 1.
And down she goes. Southwell. Great strength. Great fend. Rounded up by the defence.
Beautiful.
Koenig. Nailed in that tackle. Penatani brushes off the defence. Contained by the defence. Kelleher. Johnston. Wrapped up on the 20-metre line. Maintaining their advantage in attack. Kelleher. Here's the bomb. That is a super take. Met front on.
Superb take. That's what you'd expect to see from this woman.
Feeds the short ball. Two
Held
able to
two.
come in defence. That's tackle number 2 right there. Lafipo.
Held
Captured
there.
by
That's
the
3.
defence. Kariaratu. Lenarduzzi.
Held
They
4.
force her back. Lafipo. She's got defenders closing. There's the
Out there,
siren for
5.
half-time. That's the first half completed. Cameron. Plenty of depth to the kickoff. Good positional play. She's there for the kick.
Held.
Wonderful
That's 1.
tackle. There's the first tackle. Moves it on. Clydesdale.
Well done.
Held
They
there.
pick her up
That's
like
2.
they're throwing out the trash. Second of 6 tackles there. She's got momentum. Two of them
Tackle
combined
3.
to bring her down with a little bullet pass. The
Held there.
Blues
4th tackle.
throwing themselves against the defensive line, unable to break through.
Looking sharp in attack.
Butler
Held.
driving
That's 5.
forward. Rushes into dummy half. Kelleher has the job of putting in the punt. Robinson there to field the kick. Sidestep.
Held
Held as
there.
the call
1.
from the referee.
A bit disappointing. They've been terrible. They need radical improvement.
Brill.
Held.
And she'll be
Second
forced
tackle.
to play it. On tackle 2. Plays the ball. Menzelman.
Held
And
there.
not able to
That's 3.
offload as they come in over the top. Halfway through this set. Kariaratu. Clark gets it away. Blocked by the defence.
Held. That's 4.
Commanding plenty of respect from 2 defenders. On play number 4. Able to stand in the tackle.
Held
Halted
there.
by the
5th
defence.
tackle.
The Maroons on the charge. Brown kicks. Chapman with a good catch. Bang with a step. She breaks through the defence.
Held. First tackle.
Makes some ground. That's the first. Turns it inside.
Held
And
there.
taken
That's
by
2.
the defence. Second tackle up. Gets to dummy half. Southwell. Out of my way, she says. Stands and passes. Nice defence there.
And the home fans are yelling at their team to improve.
20 away and they play the ball.
Definitely an opportunity there.
Works it on. Butler surges forward in the tackle. Plays it 15 metres out. Southwell. Kelleher. Not far away and challenging the defence. Strong defence here. They can hand it over because that's the 6 tackles up. Trying to break up the defence. The short pass. Look at Cameron Smith's face. They've knocked on. Scrum will pack down now. Feeds it on. Southwell. The Blues threatening to come up with points. Plays the ball a couple out. Koenig with momentum. Is it a try? I don't know.
See the replay.
And we will go to the video referee for this one. That's the green light. It's a try. We've got the kick still to come. Southwell is striking them well tonight. And looking at the stats, we see they have kicked 2 from 2. Lands the goal. That's 2 points.
The visitors feel so much at home that I think they'll accidentally walk into the home sheds when they leave the field tonight.
Drives this kick-off long. That's good positional play to take the kick. She surges forward. And she's stopped in that one. Plays it. Gives it on. Apps. And she's blocked by the defence. Play the ball now. Find support. Church. Clear through that tackle.
These women are just too big, too strong. They can't make a tackle.
The Blues not able to break through the strong defence.
Absolutely blistering. The pace is so frantic.
They drive her back. Comes up with a play the ball. Southwell lays it off with an offload. Ball and all tackle. Loops a pass. Punting. Brown under it. Is dragged to the ground. That's the first of 6. Looks and turns the ball inside. Lenarduzzi powers forward. She was just about through. That's the second. Brown. Owen. She shrugs off another. Finally rounded up. That's 3. With a quick pass. Strong defence. Still a couple of tackles up their sleeves here. Shovels it on. You can make it 2 she's beaten. Driven back in the tackle. Run on defence. The Maroons attacking strongly. Oh, good ball. She punts it. Chapman catches it on the full. She's almost made her way through.
Who's going to make the big run in this set to ease the pressure?
Lovely pass. Clydesdale forced backwards. She's been taken there.
Absolutely no way through there.
Passes inside. Referee shouting hell.
Takes the tackle. Safe option.
Gets the ball. She knocks it on.
Knock on.
Scrum will just hold up play for a short bit. Has a look and flicks it inside. Now that's a great step. Looking to score here, right on the line. Shovels it wide. They force her back. Tries the inside pass. 2 defenders driving to make the tackle. Passes short. Lenarduzzi wrapped up. They haven't been able to make much ground here. Driven back. Crashes to the ground. Cut out ball. Brown produces a grubber kick. He puts on the bear hug in that tackle. This time it's a short pass. Koenig driving forward. A wall of defenders. And that's the second. Good pressure from the chasers. You can see that coming from up here. That's an intercept. Referee calls help.
Takes the safe option.
Passes. She's got momentum. She's shut down there by the defence. There's tackle one. Koenig. She's almost through. That's two. Flicks the ball inside. Shoves her way through. And almost beats the defence. Halfway through the count. Snappy pass. Koenig. Picked off by the defence.
Had absolutely nowhere to go there.
Sends it back inside. Kelleher surges forward in the tackle. Loops it over the top. There's the punt. The Maroons will breathe a big sigh of relief. That was looking touch and go for a moment.
Tackle one.
Held call by the ref. A snappy pass. Tests the defence with a short ball. Lenarduzzi with momentum. At dummy half, Korearatu. Well, out of her hands, it's just gone straight forward.
Spot on call by the refs. Hard one to miss, really.
She comes up with the ball. Church. Kelly. Twinkle toes. On a good run. Another 4 points. Another try. You gotta love a try like that.
You know, sometimes teams go into a match at home thinking the home advantage will give them a head start. But if you don't play the basics right, it means absolutely nothing. That's what we've seen here.
Now we focus on the conversion to come.
Even money. I'm sure you'd find some takers in the crowd.
Helps herself to 2 points.
So much for home advantage. The visitors look to be moving in.
The Blues lead by 24. Brown restarts play. Southwell marks the ball. Elliott puts the fend on. That's a good ball and all tackle. Tackle one completed. Southwell mesmerises the defence with a step. Captured by the defence.
The defence is struggling here.
Fires out a pass. Surgis dragged towards the touchline. Brought down right next to the sideline. That's the third. Koenig. Butler. Tackling in numbers here.
Beautiful.
Slips in the short one. Surgis. The Blues unable to break through.
The home side is getting punished on defence, and the amount of line breaks will tell you that.
Hunts it. 40 away, and she plays the ball.
Bang! What a tackle.
That's a clever pass. Menzelman wrestling her towards the sideline. Now she's tackled and into touch. Moves it on. Southwell. Kelleher. Grabbed by the defence. That's one. Rushes into dummy half. She surges forward. Contained in the tackle.
The safer option taken there.
Feeds the short ball. Overpowered by the defence. Finds support inside. And some powerful defence coming in.
A line of defence on that chase. Well done.
That is all power and strength. The Blues throwing themselves against the defensive line, unable to break through. Shut down. That's good defence there. Don't need me to tell you that's a knock on. Look at her go. They drive her back. Plays the ball. Quick with the pass. Halted by the defence.
The defence is struggling to hold them here.
Owen.
Well done.
Upton. Robinson. She's unstoppable. Held as the call from the referee. They will play it. That is the second tackle. Teitzel powers forward. The defence snuffs out the chance of an offload.
Some enterprising play.
Turns it inside. Clark.
Nice pass.
Thrown to ground. More tackles up. Play the ball on the 20-metre line. Elliston. Forced backwards. Wonderful tackle. It's wave after wave of attack. Gets the dummy half. Kariaratu. This will come down with snow. What a catch. Davis driving forward. Is rounded up. That's the first. With a little bullet pass. Dragged down. That's the second tackle. Works it on. Apps. She's got momentum. And not able to offload as they come in over the top. Nice defence there. Great defence here. Feeds it on. Slips the pass. Kelleher. Caught by a pair of defenders. Unable to break through. Delivers a long ball. Tries her luck with a kick. Robinson with a good catch. And she'll be forced to play it.
Come on, learn to tackle, ladies. Work together.
Pushes her away. Caught by the defence. Plays it on the halfway line. Brown.
Great pass.
They force her back. Plays it on the halfway. Lenarduzzi. That's a power play, that fit.
With the amount of broken tackles tonight, I'd be checking their lockers for sticks of butter.
Dumped in the tackle. They roll forward again with a short ball. Menzelman with momentum. There's the dummy. Close to the line. Still defence to beat. Plays the ball a couple out. That's commitment getting to the loose ball. Southwell surges forward in the tackle. Plays it. Gives it on. Finds support. Mare front on.
And the home fans are yelling at their team to improve.
The Blues not able to break through the strong defence. Halfway through this set. And down she goes. They've got the ball, but they are floundering. Delivering the short ball. Church. Driving her towards touch. Ball and all tackle. Play the ball now. Has a look and passes long. Upton takes it on the full. What a step!
Tonight, we've seen some solid running, dominating, and apparently lackluster defensive line.
The opportunity to score is still on. The Maroons, confident they can score points here. That's a super duper try. And the home crowd is hanging out of their trees. What a try.
Absolutely brilliant. That passage of play started from inside their own half. This team can score from anywhere, and it was perfect. Demonstrated there. Take a look.
Look at the focus as she lines this one up.
Well, Vossi, I'm sure she'd like to convert the kick and take the points.
It's a goal. Keen chase needed on the long kickoff. Upton collects it on the full. Lenarduzzi. She surges forward. Defence has prevented an offload. First tackle up. Looks and turns the ball inside. Referee shouting held. Second of 6 tackles there. Shovels it on. Nice work. Short pass. And she stopped in that one. They just keep on coming here. Lays it off. Elliston. Gathered in the tackle. This is a relentless attack. Comes up with a play the ball. With a quick pass. Upton breaks through the line. Able to get a one-handed offload. Oh, Brown with the break. There's the play the ball 20 metres away. Johnston picks up the ball. Has a look and flicks it inside. Gets the ball. Church powers forward. She's almost made her way through.
Takes the tackle. Safe option.
Sidestep.
That's an alarming amount of missed tackles tonight. It's like they're playing with the lights off.
Fooling the defence with that step.
They might as well be at the massage parlour. It's like they're covered in oil and the defence isn't really troubling them.
Loops it long. Goes downfield before the 5th. Not sure about the logic behind that. Dragged towards the touchline. She was just about through.
A bit disappointing. They've been terrible. They need radical improvement.
And almost beats the defence. That's tackle number 2 right there. Menzelman driving forward. And she's blocked by the defence. The Maroons attacking strongly. Lenarduzzi. Referee calls help. They're looking dangerous here. Brown shovels it wide. That's a try. No, wait. I think she's bombed it.
Yes, an opportunity missed there. Crucial mistake.
Here we go. It's video ref time.
No try.
There's the decision. No try. Passes. She's got momentum. She puts on the bear hug in that tackle. That is the first tackle. Tries the inside pass. Davis. She's almost through. At dummy half, Southwell. Clydesdale. One-handed offload. 2 defenders, and she's down. On tackle 3. Sends it back inside. Bang! With a step.
Their defensive stats more accurately reflect a broken turnstile. The coach looks ropeable.
Loops a pass. Twinkle toes. They shepherd her towards the sideline. And they've stopped her right on the 30. This is just outstanding defence here. Puts boot to ball. Upton there to field the kick. Crashes to the ground.
Takes a safe option.
Tries a back pass inside. Flicks the ball inside. Brill surges forward in the tackle. Passes inside. She's got defenders closing. Held call by the ref.
That's what the coach likes to see. Body on the line stuff.
Brown. Cut out ball. Robinson. Driving her towards touch. She's shut down there by the defence. The Maroons on the charge. That's a good ball and all tackle.
Too easy. The defence is struggling here.
Loops it over the top. Launches a kick. Chapman doing well under pressure. That could have been trouble. Captured by the defence.
I don't know whether it's nerves or just inability. They've got to come good.
Commands plenty of respect from 2 defenders there. On tackle number 2. Johnston with momentum.
Tackle 3.
Wrapped up. No way through. Is halfway through this set. The Blues unable to break through. That's a clever pass. Oh, good ball. Defence comes over the top.
Absolutely blistering. The pace is so frantic.
Southwell hunts it. She comes up with the ball. Now she's tackled and into touch. Rushes into dummy half. Johnston. She surges forward.
First tackle.
Defence on their own goal line. Fires out a pass. Have come up with another try. And the visitors are over.
That's a
the
try.
crowd, they're stunned. Goes through her procedure of lining up the kick. Southwell is in great form with a boost. And the stats show they have landed 4 from 4. And that's through.
So much for home advantage. The visitors look to be moving in.
The Blues lead by 24. The kickoff is long. Kelleher marks the ball. Lovely pass. Johnston powers forward.
Tackle one.
Gets the dummy half. Turns it inside. Church. You can make it 2 she's beaten. Breaks the line. Good pressure from the chasers. Hard to contain. And look at this. Finally wrapped up. A very long run. It's full time. Well, the tipsters, they were certainly right on the money with this one.
What can I say? The home team will be kicking themselves here. They came into this match expecting to compete, but I think they underestimated the opposition. The visitors were very strong across the park. A mighty fine performance here.
Well, as the crowd starts to leave, Cameron, he's already gone. Don't worry about saying bye, Cam. We'll